Hello everyone, welcome back to 360DigiTMG. I'm Kranti. Today we are going to continue our Python explanation series. So our today's topic is data preprocessing with Sklearn, also known as it is also called as scikit-learn. So today we will cover everything from data scaling, encoding, finding missing values, and etc. And I will be showing today's code also. So first we will start with the importance of uh, So pre-processing is a critical step in machine learning that transforms raw machine data into clean, structured, and suitable for our model training. So roughly we spend around like 60 to 80% of our time in cleaning data. That is why it is the most important step of the machine learning life cycle. Pre-processing ensures that our models have like become like clean and unbiased data. Our machine learning models always assumes our data follows a standard normal distribution. So, our first topic is today scaling. Scaling converts our data into the same scale. Imagine if you have two separate variables, like for example, let's take a work experience, another take let's say a salary. So both are in different units. Scaling makes them into a common unit, makes them into unit free. We can import it from Sklearn Library uh, under pre-processing. So first create a data. Okay, we are going to use this for now. We'll create one instance of our object of our instance called scalar. Then we'll put our data on the data which we have created before. Now then we'll transform the data and store it in our variable. So here we have two parts. One is which is one fit, and another one is transform. When we give a fit, the standard scaler learns from our data. It observes our data points and sees any patterns within it. When we when we transforms it, it applies those data which from it transforms. There is also a simple version of this, combining both of them, called as fit transform. It is also same as before, but it is same as it combines both fit step and transform step. So this is standard scaler. Standard scaler brings the mean of the distribution to 0, and it values lies from -infinity to infinity. It transforms the data using a standard distribution. It is actually the most commonly used one. Now let's check another type of transformation called as min-max scaling. We can import this min-max scaler using Sklearn dot preprocessing. Import min-max scaler. As the name suggests, to use this data, we need to know the data's minimum and maximum values. Again, we are going to create an instance of the object. It is also has all the features from the previous one. When we apply fit one, it learns the patterns from the data, and we apply transform. It applies the transformation on the data we have given. So we mostly use this type of transformation when we have like both minimum and maximum values. Uh, we get the outputs in the form of numpy arrays. If you want, we can also have some hidden parameters. When we giving the when setting the instance of the object, we can set the output set the output parameter as transform as pandas. So this time when we execute it, we get our output in a data frame format. We can also reverse this transformation using a function called method called as inverse transformation. When we passed our the answers which we got, so min max scale is the answer we got from it, and when we apply inverse transformation, we get our original data. This is also seen this is also same for standard scaler as well. Let me save the output of standard scaler. Now let's talk about the next topic, which is robust scaler. Robust scaler when you use when the data has like data has outliers, the times when used robust scaler. I just forgot to import robust scaler from Sklearn the process. So we got the answer on roboscaling. Roboscaling uses a formula which is not present in documentation, but it uses IQR range. So if you want, there is one hidden parameter called as quantile range, in which we can give the range of the data view. If you want, you can give the values as from 10th quartile to 90th quartile. Now let's talk about the next topic, which is called as encoding. The encoding is the process of turning categorical data forms into numerical data forms. Now let's we talk about ordinal encoding. These are library called as from Sklearn Preprocessing both origin encoder. Let's create an example data. It is a list. Now create a object of an instance. It transform in the password that newly created it. So it has given created a list in which each number represents one category. Like the one represents low, second represents medium, zero represents high, and as this is the medium one repeating, it is also given as same number. Unlike the previous libraries, it also has uh, it also has a function called as inverse transformation. And when we pass the output which has got, we get our original data. Now when we see another type of data type of method called as one-hot encoding. We can import it the same as previous one. From a Sklearn or preprocessing, import one-hot encoding. Again, let's create one type of data for it. I'm creating another one. Now let's create one object of the instance. And we pass on our data. So it is important to remember that when we are giving to get the correct output from the one code encoder, we have to pass in the method called as toArray. Otherwise, we won't get the correct output. So as we can see, it converted the male and female there. So it converted into one zero male or female, which is 0 and 1, and we have passed in like a 3 digits 1, 3, 2. So it takes a value as 1 to 1, and the positions of other 2 and 3 are 0. And for the second row, since it is 3, first two values are zeros, and third one is given as 1. In the same case in third row, which since the value is 2, it takes the values as 0, 1, 0. And like all the previous method, it also has like inverse method. So when we pass in the inverse method, we can get the correct or original input. So thanks for your time, guys. Today's mark the end of this session. Let's continue in another class. Thank you.